All right, fourth grade, this is your lesson on place value. So remember our place value in our place value chart. Of course, we have the ones period, the thousands period, and then the millions period. We're going to talk about how we can turn standard form into expanded form. Now, expanded form is just breaking up the number by place value. So we start on the left, we figure out what value is that one worth? How much is it worth? Well, it's in the hundreds place, so it is worth 100. And then we move over. That 7 is in the tens place, so it is worth 70. And then the 8 is in the ones place, so it is worth 8. So in expanded form, 178 is written 100 plus 70 plus 8. And that is true for every single place value. The bigger we go, we just have bigger numbers. So here we have 25,613. Well, that 2 is in the 10,000s period, so it is worth 20,000. The 5 is in the thousands place value, so it is worth 5,000. The 6 is in the hundreds, so it's worth 600. The 1 is in the tens, so it's worth 10. And 3 in the ones, so it's worth 3. And again, we separate them by those plus signs. Okay? All of them work exactly the same way. If it is a 0, we just skip that place value. We don't need to write it. You could write plus 0, but you don't need to. So here we have 60,070,005. You see all those zeros in there? We can skip them completely. The 6 is in the 10 millions period, so we write 60 million plus nothing. Oh, there's a 7. The 7 is in the 10,000s period, so we say plus 70,000. And then nothing, and then 5 in the ones period, 5. Okay? So for number 1, they ask you to write it in expanded form. Well, this one's pretty simple. Number 1 is 65. So I ask myself, what is this place value right here? That is the tens place, so that is worth 60 plus 5. Okay, let's get to a bigger number. Let's get to 15. We have 705,060. And again, go by place value. So it starts here at the 100,000s place, and it has a 7, so it is 700,000 plus nothing in the 10,000s place, but there's something in the 1,000s place, a 5, so it is worth 5,000. Nothing in the hundreds place, but something in the tens, and that is 60. And of course, nothing in the ones, so I'm done. Okay? Now, here, we're going backwards. We have a number that's already in expanded form, and we have to put it into standard form. A lot of this is just looking at the place value and putting that number in that place value. So let's look at number 23. We have 2,000 plus 400 plus 90 plus 6. Well, that is 2,000, so I know that I'm going to have a 2 in the thousands place. I have 400, so I'm going to have a 4 in the in the hundreds place. 90, so I'll have a 9 in the tens place, and then a 6. And that's my answer. Let's do number 27 for good measure. That is 7 million plus 300,000 plus 50,000 plus 2,000 plus 90 plus 4. So this is my biggest, which means I'm going to have a 7 in the millions place. 300,000, so I have a 3 in the 100,000s place. 50,000, so I have a 5 in the 10,000s place. 2,000, so I have a 2 in the thousands place. Oh, I don't have any hundreds, so I know that that's going to be a 0. But I do have a 90, so that's going to be in my tens place, and then a 4 in my ones place. Okay? Now, write the numbers that are 10 more, 100 more, and 1,000 more than the number given. Then you want to write 10 less, 100 less, and 1,000 less. So for this question, you're going to have 6 answers, and it's okay. You're going to have 6 answers, okay? So for 31, let's do this one together. The number that they gave us is 92,614. And I want plus 10, plus 100, and then plus 1,000. We're going to see what those equal. So if I add 10 to this number, remember we go to the tens place. I'm going to add 10, which will make this one a 2. All the numbers stay the same except for that 1. Okay? Then I'm going to add 100, and that's in this place. So this number goes up 1, all the rest of the numbers stay the same. Oh, sorry, a 1. And then 1,000, that number goes up 1, but the rest stay the same. Okay? And now they want me to do minus 10, minus 100, and minus 1,000. Okay? So 92,614 minus 10 will be 92,604, because I'm going to take 1 away from that 1, making it a 0. Now I'm going to look at here and take 1 away. So it's going to be 92,514. And then I'm going to look here and take 1 away. So it is 91,614. Okay? And so you're going to do those for the rest of them. All right, good luck.